exhausted maybe, but I have so many questions to ask, Finn. Thank you for joining me. If there's a better opportunity to say that teams rise when the situation matters, I think this was Excel today. First impressions after this game?
Honestly, very relieved that we could get the win after that game. I feel like we was very back and forth. We knew we were outscaling, and we tried to hold their aggression early game, but they actually got the better of us, I think, and I think they executed well. But we managed to stop their snowball and kind of catch up, and then we managed to out-team fight them, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you came in today facing elimination. This game could have ended it all, and you started the split so well. Knowing that today could be your last opportunity to make playoffs, tell me how you remain calm before the game, even though you haven't been so successful lately.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever see us not making playoffs. I think we kind of see ourselves as better than that, and we really just had to push forward today and actually get this win. I feel like the last weeks we've been kind of struggling on stage. We kind of had good scrim weeks, but then when stage comes, we kind of fall apart and we kind of get a little bit nervous. We kind of don't really see the game clearly, and there's just like a little fog in our head that kind of keeps us from seeing what we actually need to do. And I think today it kind of showed still that we have the issues and we need to overcome them, but I see progress and I see that there's still a chance for us making it there.
Rising when it matters, but I mean, you explained it so clearly, the fact that communication wasn't doing so well. Scrim results still didn't really make sense because, I mean, you had such a good system. How come you were not able to go back to the Excel form that made you guys successful? You knew what you had in you guys.
I think there was some meta changes, especially I think we relied a lot on Mark in the beginning of the season, being a strong carry for our team. Meta changing a little bit from the Wukongs, the Viegos into the more Trundle Poppies. It kind of made us had to reevaluate how we want to actually play the game, and since Mark was leading a lot of the game in the early game, when he kind of needs to rely on us more, we need to step up and give him that information that he needs, because now he's more of a facilitator for our lanes, so the lanes actually need to tell him what we need to win the game.
Right. Well, do you think you learned something throughout this bad experience as a team? You individually, maybe? Yeah. What did you learn through this defeat that's going to make you stronger, hopefully, in playoffs?
Just chill. Like, I don't know. Don't take it too serious and don't overthink things. Just play your game and enjoy it while it lasts.
You were mentioning the meta, and I think it's super interesting because for the first few weeks, Excel was top of the standings, and in these situations, teams often lead when it comes to finding out what is best for the game. What is hard about staying on top of the table all the time?
I just think when I have a style that works and the meta is changing, you kind of subconsciously don't want it to change. So sometimes you're actually hanging on to your old style of play. Even when the meta is clearly changing, you're still playing your old things. You're trying to make them work in the new meta, and there's a kind of denial going on while you have to, when you're like slow to adapt. And I think that kind of hit us, and I think we're catching up now, but it is a bit late.
All right, it is not late. You're still in the race, but coming down, moving forward to tomorrow, do you have the confidence back?
I mean, I know that we will win tomorrow, but I just cheer for Vitality right now and hope they can give it to us.
All right, well, Finn, thank you for the interview. And congrats today on taking down SK. And I see that the Telestrator is ready. So Dagda, back to you with Mickey.